All right, come with me to strap down a 45,000-pound rebar load. There it is. I'm out of breath. Lord, that was heavy. So first, you gotta do this. Change the glad hinges because these things are crusty. Side note, I saw this video on social media and the guy got pulled in. He was like, "Where are your triangles?" And the guy was like, "My triangles? These are your triangles." Dang it. Yes, I use them. They're very helpful. Okay, back to our regular student program. Alright, so normally you can get these from a shop if you work with the company I work with. But these are glad hand seals. They're very easy. And no, I don't have my medic glasses. I haven't gone back home to get my mail, so been out here grinding the gorilla. So this part is pretty easy. You just take the flathead and pop it in here. Yoink! Put it to the side. Don't litter. Don't be that person. Doing dumb stuff can get the account removed. Alright, boom. We'll put these on. Alright, so bear with me. So I normally say to my students, I'm like, fold it up like a taco, right? Try to bend it, and you just shove it in there, right? Hold on. Alright, we gotta work with what we got, okay? So here's this. I need both my hands. So you take it and fold it like a taco. You want to make sure this part gets on the inside of this gizmo, okay? So you push it in, and then here's where the flathead comes in. So then you go in and just ram that mammer jammer in there. Oh, yes, I'm out of breath. I have been skipping the gym because my energy is needed elsewhere. If you didn't know, the blue one is, ding, 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 the service airline. Let's put that one in. You gotta make sure that, I like to say the mouths are kissing like little frog mouths. I don't know why, because my brain is very colorful. There's that one. So now, what's the red one? Do, 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 do. Time's up. It's the emergency one in case the blue one gives out. But if you give and do your air brakes test, this should not fail. And this one is doo, doo, doo. The green one I didn't actually, but it's the electrical airline. Ladies and gentlemen, service, electrical, emergency. Let's go. All right, so now I'm gonna get my tools out for strapping everything down. You need this, a winch bar, a painter's pole. You see this tip right here? It comes out a lot, so let's see if I can show you. It goes longer than that. I think it's like 10 feet or 14 feet that I bought from Home Depot. And then you'll see why we need it. And then I bought this one in case like I'm not able to reach it and I don't want to get my ladder up. This is from the 90s, y'all. Did you ever see these? These are storage boxes. They call them headache racks, headache boxes. But get your key, turn the gizmo to the right. I know my truck is dirty. See? I've been playing in the mud, filming at work, because I'm going on vacation so long. All right, here we go. Turn to the right. There we go. All right, let's now pull the truck forward and count how many straps we're going to need. But first, just to be safe, we've got all three airlines in here. Our handle release is engaged. We got the landing legs up. And then you can't see it, but let's see if I zoom in. Can you see that little metal bar in between? It's engaged. All right, so since I connected, I pushed the trailer brake in and the air supply is building up. Yes, the ABS light is on because the trailer probably has been sitting here for quite some time. Typically, when you drive your trailer like 10 miles, over 50 miles per hour, it'll clear out. But in the event that it doesn't go off, then we have a terminal out here in Utah that I'll take it to, and the shop will be able to look into it. But as long as the governor is building up, you see how it's at 100 now? It normally cuts out about 125 to 127. Once it gets there, then I know the air brake system is going to work, which means the ABS system should go off. But once I pull forward and strap everything down, I'll be able to do a pre-trip and see what the issue might be and maybe something that I can correct while I'm on the road. One, just because I want one here. one here. So that's already 2 straps. 3 straps. 4 straps. 5 straps. 6 straps. 7 straps. 8 straps. 9 straps. Right, so let's walk around and let's look at our load that we have. We have all this room back here. So this got our straps, got it right here. So this is something important. If you strap it over, let's say like you do it this way. This is called a rebar, right? This thing that's separate, that's a rebar. So if you do your straps like this to where it, on the outside, that's something called a DOT violation. You don't want to do that. So the way that they taught me with the company I work with, which is awesome, hiring always, you want to do it this way. Okay, hold on. Jeez. Ah, shit. Yes, I curse. Okay, so you see how that is? It goes underneath. And then we're going to throw it over.
See? And you see how it's not getting all tied up. And they show you how to do this when they do the tie-down course with one of the best instructors that I know. And you just throw it over. Straighten it up. And if for some reason it's not straight on the other side, then that's when we use our gizmos and gadgets. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.